Hello and welcome to the video. This is Age of Wonders 4. Alright, this will be our third episode of the video. So in our last episode we ended up taking out the majority of the NPC armies around here and clearing out a lot of the NPC armies that are ravaging our area. Currently we still have a few strong ones too that are attacking us. We also have our war party. The war party that's being sent from Dawnspear is coming to us right now. We have our army, the one that is supposed to be defending this land, not currently in our land at the moment. We're going to need to figure out how to deal with these guys here soon. One thing we could do, and it's a thought I've had, is actually just bring this army back and start taking out these units over here. I think that would slow us down a little bit too much, and I think our army here is strong enough to handle that. The other thing we could do is look at the Rally of Lieges. We have 110 gold to rally the lieges, and that would mean that this would reduce the time until the next rally starts by 1 turn. There's 3 turns left, and that's 110 gold to spend, so we're not going to do that. I think in 3 turns we'll be fine, which means in 5 turns we'll actually have a whole nother 6 stack of army, maybe even more. Alright, so let's see if there's anything else we need to do for the cities around our area. Doesn't look like it. We're going to end our turn. Hold on, we have a few turns that we need to do here. Those guys can stay there. Alright, now we'll end our turn. Our main focus is on Arachna. Arachna is really the one that we want to be going to war with. She's currently actually enjoying... We actually have a decent relationship with her. I'm kind of surprised. That was not expected. But nevertheless, we will go to war with them. Looking over here... Yep, that's just our ally. Our ally again is Silvani. Let's see if there's anything we can do with her at the moment. She has 2 magic material. Oh, the focus crystal. That would be very nice to get. I'll do that for 5 gold. That works. And then silver tongue fruit. You really can't go wrong with that either. So we're just getting a lot of materials here. So, oh, it looks like we have... Oh, okay, so it's just showing what we have with them as well. That's fine. The claw mark cave, we don't necessarily need that, and we have everything we need there. Okay, we're going to say goodbye, and then we're going to look towards our armies here. We need to start heading down towards Dawnspear, which looks like a few of our allies are actually starting to move on them, which is good. We want her to be attacked whenever possible, and it looks like our scouts were not attacked by... Let's move you this way. There we go. We're not attacked by the other army that was there last turn. Let's see, who do we want to... We can send 1 unit back, and I'm trying to see if there's a unit that we would want to send back to the army, and I think I do want to keep the Corrupt Soul. The Corrupt Soul is actually a very good unit to have. We have a little bit too many support mages. Yeah, okay, so we'll send 1 support mage back, and I think what we're going to do is the Astral Keeper. We're going to send that unit back to our main, or our supporting army. That will allow us to have 3 6-stack units. 3 6-stack armies. And we'll bring you up. And we'll bring you up. And then shouldn't have any issues here. Yep. And we got the Protector of Vigilance. Alright. We'll take that reward. We need to forge a few things as well. So we're going to... disenchant. Ooh, we got the mage luck. Yes. All right, let's give that to you. That's a perfect weapon to give you. Confirm. And what we could do is also give you a better bow. But what I think I want to do is look on and getting a helmet piece for our hero. So let's go to Arsenal again. We're going to get rid of this. The Growth of Corruption will need that, and we don't need that. Okay. Now we have 400 to utilize, and these are called, again, this is called Binding Essence. And we'll do a crown. Yeah, let's do this crown. Actually, what crown looks more like a scuba helmet? Nothing really looks like a scuba helmet on any of these. But that being said, maybe the mask. We could do the mask. What we're going to give you is 20% accuracy. That's very nice. We have 6 spirit. Wow, that's a lot of resistance. We have 5 slots to use. So attune. Oh, so we gain 1 fortune. Okay, that's actually pretty darn good. Attunement fortune. That's really nice. 20% accuracy and an ability to get 10% critical hit chance. That is not too bad. The other one is the attunement starblades. So when a friendly spell is cast, the unit's base attack gains +1 damage based on the affinity of the spell. So a lot of ours are nature affinity, so then it would inflict blight damage. And stacks up to 3 times, effects are increased for non-repeating attacks. Okay. We could probably do that for maybe one of the other ones, but this is only 275 binding essence, which is great. It'll take 4 turns, and our leader will soon become rather powerful and formidable. We'll bring these guys here. Let's see, we can bring him all the way out over here, and then we'll just attack like that. Shouldn't be an issue. If we do lose anyone, then I am going to restart. Not restart, but just retry it. Okay, so his leader's out here. That's actually pretty good for us. Let us first do Twin Awakening. We're going to do that for our... We could do that for the warriors here. Both warriors are awakened. Bring you out just like this. We'll bring you over just like that. Bring you over just like that. You to the middle, and then you over here. Perfect. And we'll bring our archer over here as well. We'll have him, he's facing the right way, good. There's our war shaman. So let's bring him over just like this. Right there. You come here. You come here. And then we'll do reinvigorate. And then we'll also do rallying blessing. That's just going to make these guys really powerful, really excited to attack folks. And the archers, they can move up and already hit. And how far can they move up? Okay. So we'll bring you into an obscuring position. You can't move. But what you can do... Okay, he can't actually move at all. What we can do is bring you up this way. Bring you over just like this. Put you into defense mode. And then we'll bring you into obscuring as well. And then we're going to end our turn. Okay, let's see what they do. They're probably going to shift. That's so good that he did that. I'm actually a little bit surprised he did that. Oh, he pulled us closer. I think we'll be okay. I'd imagine we would be. We got a critical hit there. That's perfect. Okay, so their leader's going to die. Just straight up. We could do Cause Despair. And I think we may do that if we can get their morale low enough. Alright, so first, we need to sunder their defense. How much health does he have? He has 90 health. I think we might be able to kill him before anything else happens, and we can also kill this unit. Okay, so just thinking real quick how I want to approach this. I think we'll bring you forward. If we do that, how does this work? You're going to get hit, so let's bring you back real quick. You can actually move. No, you can't. Are you immobile? You're constricted. Which makes you immobile. Okay. Oh, let's die anyways. Okay, so stop talking and actually start doing. We need to get animal kinship. That will allow us to get a higher chance of a critical hit. It grazed him. That's fine. What we can do here is bring you over and actually give you 30 hit points. And then we can bring you over, or we can do this, and let me think. We've already hit you. So we can... Oh, he is actually a strong guy. He's a very strong guy. So the retaliatory hit's pretty powerful. How much? 43% chance to be stunned. We might do that. what I'm also going to do is do Marcus Prey on you. Just really sunder his defense. So that means that he has -4 defense. He's down to 1 defense. That's a lot better. This is a lot better outcome. Condemned, flanking. Yeah, that can help. Okay, I'll try and stun him. Oh, we did. Perfect. We stunned him. That's really good. So we can actually just attack him just like this. Let's first get animal kinship. And then just get a few direct hits on him. Great. And then another hit. Oh, and that kills him. That's so good. All right, and these guys have lowered morale. Not too much. Their morale is actually rather high still. But we can bring you forward. We don't need to use that at all on these guys. And we'll just bring him forward and just get a small hit. Okay. Now we can bring you... Well, you're immobile, so you can't do anything actually at the moment. Let us... Let's see what we can hit. I'd like to be in this spot because that allows us to be a little bit more lucky. And yeah, I guess we just attack. Just doing a few attacks just like that. Oh, and I'm hitting my own target. That's not what we wanted to have happen. We'll bring you up just right there. Get a small little hit. We might be able to kill this unit if we can get a critical. Oh, we did. So good. Next, I'm going to bring you around to the backside so that we get lucky. And we're going to flank the tier 2 unit. And you're still immobile. Can I run? I can't. Okay. Even if I wanted to do anything like that, I couldn't. Ooh. Yeah, my morale's pretty low there. Okay, that's everything we got right now. Morale is boosted again. That's perfect. They're sapping our morale. Not good. We'll have slip away, which will be nice. So if we have to move, we will. Okay, so they're going to just have our guy die like that. But we can get the resurgence, so in case he does fully die, then he'll be okay. We're going to give him 20 morale. Boost his morale back up just a little bit, and then we're really going to wreak havoc on these guys. All right. Yeah, we'll do that to you. See if we can get any criticals. No criticals. But we will get a flank on you. Maybe get a kill. Okay, we did. And probably not going to get a critical. We do. That's so good. All right. Who do we want to hit? I would say, because we can kill that unit. We can't kill that unit unless we hit it here, but we have a 100% chance to hit here, so might as well do that. Oh, that's going to kill him. Okay. That's good. Let's use the Sunderer. Nope, that won't work, but this will kill. Perfect. That's still not enough to lower these guys' morale. That's fine. Let's bring him around, get a flank. A few critical hits. Good. Bring you up as well. Let's see. You come up here, you'll have 2 shots you can do. Oh, didn't do too well on that. That's fine. We'll sunder his defense. We'll kill him. Okay. Okay, and then we'll just send our hero up this way and maybe try to get an immobilization, which we didn't. However, we're able to just kill this unit right out. Okay, perfect. And our Slither actually leveled up. And so now they're going to be no longer a Slither hatchling, but a full-blown Slither. And we need to get him into our territory so that we can survive. That's essentially the point of this. If we got Joy Siphoners, we're going to proc that here soon. Prelude of Doom. 3 demoralized. That's pretty good. It gives a 15 demoralization. or 15 morale hit to whatever army you are looking to attack, which is pretty darn good. Let's get the Mystic Spire going. We got a few of these magic materials acquired, and we can level this guy up. Killing momentum is going to be good for us. We'll do Joy Siphoners next. That's going to take 4 turns. And we already got the Mage Lock, the Undead Slaying. And we captured them. Who's in our crypt? We still have the same thing, but we are getting 6 knowledge. We're doing well with our vassalage of Morn. I was complimented by my ally, which is good. I was insulted by good old Meandor. And I was also insulted by Melanus. Again, these are just the preludes before going to war. So I expect that they're going to go to war with us unless we're able to defeat Arachnus over here, which it looks like she's actually being attacked pretty well, pretty heavily. We don't have anything that is 6 affinity just yet. I was just looking to see if we could actually go to the Tomb of the Lost Mother. Can't do that just yet. Okay, we're going to continue down this way. Let's see how we can approach this. It looks like we just head in this general direction, so we're going to stay on the roads. Oh, we can set up another outpost over here. Okay, so death to these deads, or we can lose 158 magic but gain 20 alignment. I don't know what our alignment is right now, but perhaps going for battles right now is pretty important. 20 alignment's really nice though. It's hard to gain 20 alignment. It's 158 gold or mana. We are gaining mana back, so yeah, sure, that's fine. Cloud in a bottle. Don't really need that. Let's see, we are standing in this area, so let's just build the outpost. Yep, I do not care that another team or faction does not like that. It's none of my concern. Okay, can we move our guys? Yes, we can. All right, so we're gonna move him over here. I'm gonna move you over here, and you're gonna move over here. Perfect. And we're going to slowly start moving our way into here just to see what's around here. Okay, it looks like she just has one settlement. She has a wildlife sanctuary, so the next thing that we're going to do is start actually taking away this ancient wonder, taking away the wildlife sanctuary, really doing a lot of negative things to her. Let us get the wild expansion. So when we click on something up here, so for example, if we click on this, which I think we will, we also might do, actually I think doing a mine might be better. We have the ruins right here. Oof, okay. So when we click on this, we're actually going to get an animal. Oh wow, we can really expand far. I did not realize how far we could expand this. Okay, let's do the mine. And what do we get? So we get a little razorback. These guys are cute. They're like little porcupines. All right, and we can annex another province right here, which, looking at what we have around us, we could do another mine. That'll give us more mana, which I think I want to do. And we got a little crow. That's not exactly the best, but that's okay. She's denouncing us. And okay. By the way, if they do go to war with us, it'll be an unjustified war, and it will be looked at very unfavorably for other players. And my ally will go and assist in helping us out. Okay, yeah, so they came and actually attacked our scouts. That's fine. The scouts did what they needed to do. And we can actually see the size of their army. Let's see if Melanus is anywhere here. I don't think Melanus is anywhere here. I wonder where Melanus is, because when we look at if we look at the military victory, You can see that the two people that really do not like us, they have a larger army than us, but Arachnus has a weaker army, but I don't know by how much. I don't know by how much they have a weaker army. Those guys just tried to attack these guys, damaged them a little bit. Let's see how much damage actually came about. I think they lost a unit as well. Okay, I'd like to keep one of my units alive. Let's bring him up here and then try and scout down to the south over here. We're gonna bring these guys over this way, and let's see who needs the most healing. Okay, just you, and it's really just the Slither. So we're gonna do the Ritual of Alacrity. That'll just give you full movement again. We'll bring you up here. By the way, it healed up the Slither. That's why I used it. And we can really move quickly through our domain, which is very nice. Okay. This should be an easy win. Yeah. We're going up against a Reaper. I didn't like that they killed the warrior, especially the one that's on the spider mount. And we have all of this coming through here. However, we are about to get our Rally of Lieges, so I think I'm just going to accept that. We'll accept that we had that loss of a unit, but for what we have right now, I think that is fine. We will give our Fury back to that army, and these guys will just stay where they're at. Okay, and we continue. Who has the most amount of move points? You do, so you'll come down this way. Ah, okay. So there's... Oh, my word. Oh, this is a big army. Oh, if he goes to war with us, we're not screwed, but that's a big army. Okay, we need to figure out how to get around them. Looks like there's water up here. They really just don't like us. And they can really catch us out pretty poorly. They have a few necromancers. The bone horrors, these guys are a little bit worrisome. The legendary units are also a little worrisome. That's just that's a very strong army. I would say, how many turns is that? 5? Takes 5 turns. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll move back up here. All right, so you're going to move back into your army, and we'll move you right over here, and we'll move you right over here. Okay. Let's get the... What do we need here? We need 2 research posts to get something more. We're going to build up our fortifications a little bit more. I have a feeling that war is on the horizon. So we'll do the artesian... Oh, that's 25 turns. My gosh. No wonder that's hard to get done. We'll do the... We are getting a ton of gold, though, at the moment. And by the way, the reason why we're getting so much gold is for the city income. This is something that we get from our city structures, which is from our society traits. I don't remember where I can see the society traits, but we have... Oh, here we go. Perfectionist artisans. City structures cost 100% more production, but grant +1 stability and +5 gold in addition to their normal effects. That is why we're getting so much gold here. So let's actually go for a tavern. Getting 20 morale is going to help us out. That'll help boost just about everything else in the city in terms of construction. Got the Palisades wall built here. Is there anything else that we want? I think a work camp, because then we can get this gold vein. Ah, I see. Yeah, we have to accept, or we can decide later. We have 2 turns to decide. I'm going to decide later. And the reason why is primarily because I want to get my army moved over as quickly as I can over to North Peak to take out this settlement. I don't think that's going to be possible. I just don't. I'm going to need to actually answer the call when one of these armies right here out in the open. That's a massive army those guys have. Okay, our new rally started. Great. We got 24. Okay, this is actually really good. We have what we have here. So the Fury will be pretty good, especially in the spider mount. 2 Sun Priests, sure. We have 1,400 gold, so we'll also get the Warrior. We don't need those. The Plague Serpent could be helpful. Get 2 Plague Serpents, a War Shaman, Daylight Spear, Battle Mage, that works, and then we can go with... we could go with the Sunderer. There we go. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh. So that'll be coming to our capital here in 2 turns. So while it says that we have the third smallest army, we might actually beat both of these guys here in a second. We're about to get 2 6-stack armies in 2 turns. And we already have 2 6-stacks here and half a 6-stack, so 3-stack army. And we have a full 3 6-stack army here. And what I mean by full 3 6-stack, that basically just means that when we fight a battle, you can only have 3 armies fighting at once. So having 6 or maxing out the amount of people in your army, that's very important. And looking at the power of our armies, it looks like only one of them is below 1,000. And when you look at some of these, that's 177, that's 610. Some of the other ones that they had were pretty large. Okay, you receive a plea from Dawn Spear regarding their imprisoned hero. So they request that we release it. We'll receive 264 gold. Dawn Spear will sway them. And we could also insult them. Honestly, we could just give them back that. And I like getting the gold, so there, you can have that. All right, so we'll have 2 turns before we need to actually answer anything. Let's see, do we have yes, we have the Tome of the Dragons. This is what we need. We'll get Firebomb, which is a magic spell. Don't really need that. Wyvern Eerie could be helpful. Young dragons are very important. The reason why is when you level them up, they become a tier 5 powerhouse. Let's just pull this up again. Tier 5, and they start with 100 at recruit. At base level, they have 150 health. You get them up to their max level, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that goes up to 200 health. They also have killing momentum, which will just allow them to continue to attack. If they kill someone, they'll get defense, they'll get all these things. It just takes a while to get over here. But once you do it, it's really powerful. So we are going to start researching this. If we can get the dragon right away, it would be great. Yes, there we go. Perfect. All right. I am thinking, I really don't want to just plow right through Meandor's army. It's not a very wise decision to make. What I do want to do, however, is attack these guys. So let's bring our army up here. You'll stay right where you're at, and these guys will just come right over here just like that, and that's fine. And you're good too. All right, let us... Oh, hey, they are... Oh man, they're actually laying siege to that army, or to her city. That's perfect. That's going to pull in a lot more of her army, and that'll allow us to actually get a few things taken care of. So we need to do a palisades wall immediately. We got haste berries. We also got some new abilities here. Teleporter pack. Need that. Absolutely need that. All right, so what we're going to do here is, while we're building all of these, we're going to build a teleporter. And the teleporter, we want to set it up in an area that's strategic, that will help us maneuver quickly. And I think setting up a teleporter over here, we lose five, what do you call it? 5 food, but it allows us to quickly move through the area and engage very rapidly with the enemy. That being said, I'm wondering if they have any teleporters. If we have a teleporter pack, that means that they have teleporters, and I'm trying to see where their teleporters are at. They have a spelljammer, that's fine. I don't see where their teleporters are. Interesting. Okay, but either way, it's going to help them out because they do have teleporters somewhere around here. I have no idea where, but somewhere. Let's set up the teleporter right here. And what we're going to do is we cannot speed up that production, so we're just going to put it as primary. And we're also going to put this one as primary as well. We'll put that on probably on the quarry, or actually on here. Yeah, we'll put it on there, and we will make that priority as well. And then lastly, we will set up a teleporter here, and we'll put that on. I'd really like to keep a research post, so we'll actually need to wait. We need to wait a little bit of time. What we can do here is wait for those 2 turns. We could actually just do this right now. And you know what I'm thinking? We could actually cancel this, keep the farm, just put a farm right there. Good, we got another Razorback. That's fine. Now what we can do is put in a teleporter right here. Do that. It's going to take 23 turns. Not the best, but we're also going to get rid of that so we keep the farm as is. We have 1 more turn, so we're going to decide later. Actually, you know what? I'm going to answer it now. We'll answer it. Yeah, and that's going to... That'll just take... It'll just bring in Arachna, which then we can go to war with. That's fine. So Meandor appears furious. I warned you to leave me be, and yet you insist on disrupting my peace. Meandor's voice booms throughout the realm. I will not be left for dead again. I will not let the court fall again. The eternal court will remain preserved and silent forever. Okay. All right. So we joined war, and that's just how it is right now. Let's see, are there any? They have another one. Let's do this. 5 gold? Absolutely. I will very much take that from you. What is the size of this? Is this a... Okay, so that's both are just gold, bronze ones. We got the focus crystals. Okay, good. We're getting really close to being able to make some really strong armor pieces, weapons, things like that. If you don't use the armory here, you're really missing out. You're really missing out on a lot of quality material that you can make. And for 5 gold, I'm getting a lot of magic material. Just a ton of it. Right now we've maxed out on the plants. We're getting still a lot of plants. We have 4 tranquility pools, which are insane. We need an astral dew, and we also need a lot of the ores. The ores are going to really help us out. If we look at this and look at what the ores do, this does physical damage, physical defense, knockback, things like that. This will do accuracy, range, retaliation, and redirecting hits, and then also gives us 10% experience. Arcana Blood, hit points, necromancy, frost resistance, gives us casting points. Research spells cost 10% less. This does status resistance, just normal resistance, attunement, and weakening enemies. So you can see that all these have different effects, and just very important for us to collect these. Okay, here's our army. Here's our two 6-stack army. What I want to do is actually bring some of this army with us down here. We're at war with them right now. Let's see. They are... There she is. She has a 1095 strength for her army, plus a 293, and they only have a 680 strength. They're going to get crushed here in just a little bit. But let's move. Let's just keep on moving as best we can. We need to see what's around his area, and we actually need to start moving down south. So first, we're going to take a look at how we have this army built. It's not too bad. This is actually a decent sized army. This is a much stronger army though. I actually like this army more. Is there anyone that we want to add, change around? The ones that are on the spiders, they're really nice to have. They're just really nice to have. The Blessed Soul, however, is someone that I'm going to definitely keep. We could move the Plague Serpent or the Storm Scale Serpent to one of these. We have the Sun Priest, but the Sun Priest will also do healing by 30 temporary hit points. Oh, that's just really powerful. We could give the Evoker. I think we'll give the Evoker to this army. And we should actually give maybe one more. Maybe the War Shaman. Do we have a War Shaman in this army? We do have one War Shaman. And we have one Priest. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll give one War Shaman over. Okay, so we still have a strong army. And so what I want to do is start moving them down this way. Put the Plague Serpent first over to you. And then we'll bring the rest of these guys over. Okay. We need to move deliberately, but carefully. We're getting into a position where it's going to be a little bit, how do I say, precarious. It'll be a little precarious. We're going to keep these guys where they're at just for right now. And they have been raised. So they got captured. There's no way that we're going to get this back. That's unfortunate. We got the Joy Siphoners. Good. Joy Siphoners are going to steal 4 morale per hit and just really ruin some of these units. We're going to give you the Mask of Accuracy, which gives you 20% accuracy and fortune. Pretty much every single one of these hits that you have, you're going to do... Already you're doing 40% critical hit chance. So that's great because you have the 1 fortune here. In addition to Keen Edge. Where is Keen Edge? We'll see it here in a second. Let me make sure I gave you Keen Edge. Yeah, I gave you Keen Edge. I don't see it on here. Interesting. That's a little frustrating. Okay, anyways, you got Animal Kinship, which if we're next to an animal, it'll give us a 10% critical hit chance. So if we're next to an animal, now we're up to 50% critical hit chance. And Keen Edge, wherever it is, I guess maybe I'm just missing it completely. Yeah, I think I am. Is it up here? It wouldn't be up here. These are the normal moves. Okay, we have Keen Edge. Hold on. Yeah, right here. There we go. Keen Edge, 20% critical hit chance. So now, if we're standing next to an animal, we're going to have a 70% chance of critically hitting whatever unit we're going to be attacking. With an attack of 21 fire damage, 21 spirit damage, and 19 physical damage. Critical hits. Let's see if they explain what a critical... I believe a critical hit will double or 1.5x the damage, which is just going to be tremendous. It's going to be a tremendous amount of damage you're doing. They cast Prelude of Doom on me. Okay. They also casted Blizzard on me. And they're not happy with us. I would understand why. Yeah, they're hating us. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we can lower this. Let's see, 360. What that would mean is it would still be an unjust war. I'm going to pay for that, and that will allow us to ensure that hopefully she doesn't actually go to war with us, because if we did not pay for those, she would also join in on the war. She does not like us. But also, let's see what... Oh, military. Wow. So we actually dropped in the size of our military, or the other opponents. Clearly the other opponents started to gain more momentum, I suppose what am I saying? The other opponents started to recruit more people. That is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why that was so hard. Oh, here we go. Ooh, this is a big battle. Oh, we got him. Meandor, right here. He's a level 18. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is scary. These guys are almost legendary rank. That's tier 3. Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense why this is a 3,400 strength army versus a 2700 strength army. We'll see what our metal's made of and see if we can do it. Let's just do an auto combat, see what happens. We might crush them, they might crush us. We obliterated them. Completely obliterate them. Jeez. Okay, but we lost units. I don't want to lose units. That is not why I come here. I don't come here to lose units. I come here to kill and win. And we also collected 300. Oh, because we killed 2 of their heroes. Okay, we're going to retry this. I'm sure you guys would love to watch this battle. What I want to do is get a lot more of these routing units, because we must have done a lot of damage to these guys that these guys lost so much morale. Alright, so they attacked us first. We're on the defending side. They gained a little bit more combat casting points. Usually I'm on that side when I'm on this map, so it's interesting to see it from this angle. Okay. Let's do a few things first. Let's do Twin Awakening with you, and it'll give our War Shaman Twin Awakening. Okay. We'll move you up here. He'll move here. You'll move here, and you'll move here. Alright, we'll give you all Reinvigorate. Don't need anything with those. Let's see, here's your War Shaman. Good. Okay, we will move our summoned units over here, just to draw them out as best we can. So, by the way, our main focus is Meandor. Meandor is primarily who we need to destroy. Second is going to be Selene. I believe that's how you say her name. Okay, and we have... So we'll move you up like this. We'll move you over like that. We'll move you to this side. Move you over here, and we'll move you over here. The other thing, our Corrupted Soul, which is right here, he's going to be a nuke. The Crushing Anguish. Target unit with morale of low or worse has a chance of dying instantly. So that's going to be very nice to actually kill units immediately. As a cooldown of -2, or a cooldown of 2, so we can use it continuously. So he needs to stay alive. We need him to stay alive. We'll bring him up here. And we'll also bring these guys over here just like that. I should actually watch out to see how these are grouped up, because yeah, he's gonna be able to get a few strong hits. Yeah, he will actually hit us pretty well. But what we can do is actually start to move heavily onto this side, and we'll use this army to push onto this side. So what we can do is get our Berserker over here, and we'll also get our main heavy tank over this way. Perfect. Let's bring you up here, bring the Astral Keeper up here, and we'll bring the Sunderer to this side. Perfect. Okay, what does he do? So he summoned some units. There's a ton of Bone Horrors. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're moving, and he is actually... He moved all the way back here. Interesting. Does he have any ability to summon? He... Mana Unchained. Okay, so it's actually a pretty strong ability. Okay. What is this one? Okay, Warding Bond, Vision of Woe, Death Call. Okay. Yeah, so this guy can do a lot. Raise Undead. Alright. So it looks like they're starting to move this way. What we can do here is a few things. I don't want to use our morale loss just yet. What we could do is our Vision of Victory, but we have to look at how many casting points we have. We have 80. Vision of Woe is 25. That's 25. So that'll leave us with a few other abilities, but I would like to get Vision of Victory with one of our armies just to give a little bit extra attack. Let's do this. Let's move. Okay, so you can't actually go any further. You went as far as you could. We'll bring you over here. Same with you. Bring you over here. The goal of that is just to get those guys distracted. And then we will we'll use this boulder as a little bit of a block. And then our leader right here is going to maintain the front. We will have you stand right next to him. Put you into defense. We'll put you into defense. We'll bring the Slither up this way. He can teleport, which is what we want him to do. He's going to just stay right up here. Oh, actually, no, he has defense as well. But yeah, we'll put him right up here. Just get a lot of defense going. Put you into defense. Put you into defense. We're going to post our hero. Maybe if we post our hero up here, I don't think anyone can reach us. So if we post him up here, that could be a pretty good spot for us. You're going to stay over here. You're going to be the kill at the kill whatever unit comes around. We'll keep you right there, and then the Astral Keeper will just stay back here. Okay, next we need you guys. So you can raise undead. You can also mass rejuvenation, and that's in a 2 hex radius. Yeah, so that's a huge ability. Vision of Woe, and then we can also take aim. Okay, so how far can he move? He can move up to here. These guys can as well. He's a battle mage, and he can do Entwine, which is going to hit someone, and then Entwine makes someone immobilized for 2 turns. You can also do Sap Strength, so 2 stacks of Weakened, which will mean that they attack for 20% less. Okay, that's not too scary. Not as much as I would think. Bring you up. Bring you over. We're going to see what they end up doing. That's going to actually maybe proc them to come this way. So we're going to move these guys down this way. Same with you. You'll move this way, and then you'll move this way, and you'll move this way. Okay, we're not going to use any of our spells right now or summon any animals. The reason why is it will allow us to, we'll be able to summon more animals more quickly. I have no idea what he's doing in the back over there, and I'm fine with him delaying because we're about to actually attack his right front line. Okay, now they're starting to move. Okay, we got a few guys moving up to the front. That was a strong hit. That was a very strong hit. Ooh, good. All right. The Army of Bone Horrors. Oh, God. And they're not, like, weak Bone Horrors. They have 130 health. That's ridiculous. Let's see. 95% chance to sunder, so I think we are going to do that. What I do want to do is maybe get a Vision of Woe. We can't do it just yet on these guys. We're going to get Twin Awakening again. And let's get Twin Awakening on the Slizzard and the Sunderer. Okay. So we'll bring these 2 guys over here, and they're basically just, their whole job is to get a few strong attacks here. We need to get Animal Kinship. I should have put that up first for maybe a critical. We don't get the critical. I'm going to wait to use the Shield Bash. I'll use it later. We could cancel the defense mode. Let's move him this way just for a second. See if we can reach him. We can't. No, we might be able to. Let's do this. And yes, now we can. All right, so we're going to cancel the defense mode. Get a strong hit. Strong hit. And then we'll hit these guys. We missed. I think we hit our own unit. That's a shame. Okay, and then we'll get a few strong hits there. And sure, we'll get another hit here with a graze. And then we will get a kill. Perfect. We got killing momentum. So what that means is we can actually just get a pretty strong shot here. See if we get a critical. We don't, but it does a ton of damage to these guys. All right, next. Here's our first Bone Horror. What we want to do is do a lot of distraction is everything here. These guys need to just stay where they're at, and you can move right here, I suppose. We'll plop him down facing towards these guys. And I don't really want to send him up just yet. We could send him up, but don't want to do that yet. He used Baneful Curse on... Who'd you use it on? Yeah, I used it on this. He used one of the spells on our War Shaman. Okay. What we can do first is summon an animal. We got animal kinship. Let's get... Do we have any Sunderers? No, we don't. But he can phase, and he can phase all the way to the back. He can also just really disrupt these guys. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to phase him all the way over here, and then just get a really nice, clean hit on the hero. We'll then hopefully get a critical. No crit. Let's see. We don't need to shatter stuff, and we don't need to do anything there. Let's try and get another critical. Let's move him up this way. Animal kinship, and then hopefully a critical. There we go. Good. 85% chance to hit. I'll take that. Let's do a shield bash on you. 66% chance to stun. Doesn't stun. We bring him up just like this. And then let's actually just move those guys. It pushes them all away. That's decent. Bring you up and get another hit. 7 blight damage. I think we'll put him into defense mode. I really don't want to send him up that far. We got the tidal wave. Tidal wave does a lot, but we still don't want to do anything just yet. And we will cover our side over here like this. Playing it a little bit more safe. You can't affect anyone just yet, but we will bring you up over here. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do. This army over here, I think we've got it pretty well. He may revive the Bone Horror. We'll see. But let's see what happens. Alright, so he cast Tenacious Reflection. So that's going to create an enemy here. Okay, cool. Ugh, those guys are strong. Yeah, they're just attacking our summon guy. What those guys are doing, though, it looks like we're losing units. What we're doing, though, is we are causing the enemy to focus on those units, which allows us to then better move our units into a more advantageous position against these guys. And basically what that means is they are going to focus on the summon units rather than on the units that they actually should be focused on. Let's sunder his defense. We will also sunder... we'll sunder his defense as well. He's not sunder. Okay, we missed. Bring you up like this. So you can actually get a pretty strong shot. Let's see if we can get a kill. So what I'll do is I'll do Vision of Woe on you guys. And then... Okay, and I can't actually shoot. Dang it. If we can get a critical, there we go. There's that. We got Vision of Woe for them, so they should be fine. Bring you up right here. And maybe get a decent shot. We grazed him. Okay. Canceled the retaliation. This guy is pretty weak. Youthful rejuvenation, maybe? Sure. We'll just give him a little bit extra strength, and we'll put him to defense. Alright, now on to our units here. That was a strong play by him. Take 3 morale out of him. He can't move unless he gets hit. They have a lightning weakness. Hastened removed. Okay. Okay, let's start here. We'll get a few decent strikes. Maybe some criticals. There's one critical. We can move him back now. And then we can actually kill the unit. And then he has another shot here. Let's see if we can get a kill. Almost killed him. This will kill him. Their morale is still pretty high. It's going to do a lot of damage to him. Okay, what we can do is... Oh, they might have done Vision of Woe on us. Oh, that's not good. Let's bring him around to this side. There we go. We got a critical. Ooh. And then we'll flank. We're grazing him because we have Vision of Woe done to us. That doesn't necessarily affect us too much. What I'll do is I'll come up behind him, get him wet, and then get another strike on there, even though we have Vision of Woe. And we're going to just keep our guys just like that. And we'll just get a few strikes here. Oh, I probably should have just gone into defense. Okay, we're going to end our turn. Ooh, they gave us Despair. Yeah, that's pretty good. And Necromancer revived the units. Gave them Strengthened, Hastened. And we're getting some pretty strong hits. We might lose that unit. We do. Yep, and they have Vision of Woe as well, so what that means is that they're just going to graze us, which is why I wasn't too worried about the flanking hits. Okay. Now we can do some pretty strong attacks here. I would like to take aim real quick. And then hopefully we can take out the... who do we want to take out the most? Probably this unit here. Let's do that. Allows us to then take another shot. And I think actually taking out this Bone Horror would be great. We bring him down to barely any health. Let's do Reinvigorate. We'll do that with all of us here. And we can kill this unit. This unit's kind of stuck in a bad position. So what I think I'm going to do is... that could be pretty helpful. Just actually get the kill on that unit. Yeah, let's do that. Great. Put him into defense. And we'll see if we can get a critical. Oh, we do. And we kill him. Great. Any way for us to... yeah, out of range. Yeah, they can't be affected. Great. Let's move you all the way over here. Okay. They did cause Despair on us. I think what we do is also the same. And we could do it for these guys. So what I think we do is... she's set up in a way that we can actually get some pretty strong hits. Let's do Twin Awakening again on these guys. Kill this unit. Great. Kill that unit. Great. How are they feeling? Alright, let's do Cause Despair on them. They lost 8 morale. So we can get a few good shots here. Good flanking shots too. Let's move him. He's going to get one small attack on us. Okay, good. He is losing a lot of morale. Critical hit. That lowered his morale pretty significantly. We can then just get some strong attacks here. Great. Another just strong hit. Oh, that's really good. Let's see if we can stun you. We do. That just puts you into a tough spot. So we've already attacked with you. We've already attacked with you. We've attacked with you. Same with you. Alright, so we have these guys left. And who can they hit? We can just hit this unit. See if we get a critical. No critical. What I'll do though is I'll heal you for... he has decaying right now. Yeah, that can't really... we can't really do much there. And we'll just maybe get a few small hits right there. Good. So we are winning on the right hand side. What will likely start to... okay, so they use the Necromancer to spawn the Bone Horror again. There's the other leader. We need to really be focused on that leader. Getting a few graze hits. Oh, his morale is getting low. This isn't good for these guys. Okay, we just killed one of their units, if you didn't see that. His morale is very low. His morale is high, so what we can do is completely ruin that. What we can do is just kill that unit, honestly. Yeah, we could kill just about any of these units. So we're going to kill the you, and then we're going to kill you, and then you're going to lose a ton of defense. Same with you. Perfect. Maybe get a critical. Yeah, good. We'll then bring you over. We'll cancel the retaliation on you. And then get some pretty strong hits. Oh, and make him flee. Good. We could kill him, but we're going to just focus down this unit. Nice. Alright, so those guys are starting to flee. We are getting very close. Where are they at? These guys are very low. These guys all have low morale. Every single one of them do. You have rather high. You have low as well. How much morale do you have left? They have minus 43. If we get them to... If we do 15 morale damage to them, which this would invoke the morale damage. I think what we do here is we just invoke it right here. Really lower that morale, which now they're at minus 46. Which in this case, I'm going to summon. We're really close. We're really close to actually just taking these guys out. Alright, I'm going to take aim. And then let's bring you back just real quick, get the animal kinship, and then see if we can take this unit out. Oh, we do. Oh, that's a more... Oh, yeah, and these guys are routing. They're routing. Oh, that was such a good... That was such a strong hit. Okay, now who is the next unit that we need to kill the most? That's a decaying zombie, and that's also a decaying zombie. Let's just kill... This one has a better chance, but let's try and hit this one. Oh, we missed. Dang. Okay. They're all routing. We're going to bring you over here. We get animal kinship. We're just going to get some strong hits. Don't want to do that just yet. What we can do is... Wondering what is the best way to actually take care of this. Because we used all of our abilities here. There, majority of these guys... Oh, yes, this is what we needed. 80% chance of death. We kill them. Good. That's why I held on to that. And we're sapping out their strength. Good. Let's move this unit over here. And we'll just get a few strikes on him. Since he's routing, we don't need to worry about him. Oh, we might be able to kill him. We do. That's great. We can move you back and just put you into defense mode right here. These units just barely have anything left. You have a large lightning weakness, so we'll work on utilizing that. All these guys are routing now. Alright, we lost another unit. That's fine. Here is Meandor. He finally came to the fight. But I think it's a little bit too late. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Let's see if I can snipe them. I can't. I wish I could. Okay, either way, let's start moving our guys up. I think for the larger battles, I think the AI does a little bit better. But it's still fun to play these. It's really fun to just see how well we can play. Okay, nope. That's not going to work. That could kill you. And I think that's... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's try and get a hit. Yes, we got a hit. You are out of range. You slipped away. So what that means for me is that we need to bring you closer. Get a few hits. It's going to kill you. Great. Alright, almost everyone's routing. You have some morale left. We could do Youthful Rejuvenation, or we could also do Mark as Prey. I think we're going to mark you as prey. Let's sunder his defense. He's distracted. Get a few hits off there. Really strong hits, actually. Sap his morale. Let's get a few strikes here. Critical hits. Good. Gonna bring you around. Oh, I take that back. Don't like the positions that I'm in right there. Kill that unit. Great. Still didn't really... Oh, there we go. Now we can kill that unit. Good. Can we hit him? Who can we hit? We can hit you. No, don't need that. Who's next? Oh, we can move you. But we can't really move you anywhere of help. I guess what we can do is just kill you. And then kill you. Great. Alright, we're going to end our turn. He's going to be at pretty much very low morale. He doesn't have very much left. Oh, and he's routing. Okay, we won. There's one unit alive still? Yeah, the decaying zombie. Oh, don't kill that unit, please. Okay. There we go. And we win. I think we lost, what, 2 units? 3 units. We lost a Slither. That sucks. We lost a Tide Spirit, and we lost a Warrior. So we did do worse than before. However, it's much better to play those battles just to see how it plays out. And as you can tell, morale is very important. If you can take out the morale of an army, you're going to win a lot of battles. Okay. And we'll kill this army as well. That'll be an easy win. Probably if we're looking at this now, Meandor probably... It still says that they have a pretty strong army, so... We're waiting on the movement of Sylvani. She's probably moving a lot of her armies through. There's Arachnus. Thankfully, we see basically her whole army. It's a pretty strong army, but it's comparatively, it's not terribly not as strong as it could be. Okay, next, let us start moving our units. These guys have been wanting to move for some time. Yay, you moved 3 spaces. That's as far as you can go right now. Okay, for you guys, we're going to continue to bring you down here. And if we fight this... Okay, so we can fight this like this. Here we go. Oh, I take that back. We need to move all these guys into the sea. Like this. And then we can fight. There we go. That's a much better outcome. We still don't have everyone that we can use. It's fine. We're going to auto-combat. Good. Didn't lose a single unit, and we killed them. That's what we want to have happen. We need to move our guys back onto land. And I need to figure out how to heal my units a little bit quicker. We got the young dragon researched so good. I'm going to do the enchanted crow. That's just to speed up our research. And now we're going to get... Fire dragon is probably going to be the way to go. Fire dragons are going to work well against undead units. Let us... I think going south down here and getting a... We'll get a quarry. Let's see what we get from this. We get... Oh, nice. We got a tier 3 unit. That's perfect. We produced a work camp, and we will get the mine. And with the mine, we have a spirit wolf that we can utilize. Okay. What we're also going to do here is build an outpost. Sorry, I take that back. We're going to abort that. We're going to build an outpost. We can set up we can build an outpost here, and then we can set up a teleporter right over here. My hero leveled up. Great. Cloud and Bottle. Sure. We'll give you Cloud and Bottle. And then we will give you defense. Just in case we start getting attacked, or you start getting attacked, that's going to be important for us to have. So we'll also give you defense. And we will give you Nope, we're going to cancel that. We're going to give you Bloodlust. The more units you kill, the better. And we honestly need to get you a much better weapon. Let's go to our arsenal. We don't need that. The Eagle Mount could be pretty helpful. Growth of Corruption. I think right now, what we're going to do... I really like the Splitterling Infection. That's really good. Let us do one-handed weapons. We'll give you this pretty cool looking sword. Radiant damage, yes. I don't need any of these. Lifesteal is pretty nice. 50% damage on retaliation. Oh, that's really good. We have so many things we can make for this weapon. Inflict blinded. 40% more damage to heroes and large units. So the 30% critical hit chance is probably what we want. Lifesteal, base attacks heal 5 temporary hit points. That's also really good for us, especially with the Bloodlust. So we'll do that, and then we'll give you a 20% critical hit chance. Yeah. We need 300. So let's go to our arsenal. We're going to get rid of you. We have to. Let's start making that. And let's get the Prelude of Doom just ready to go, as well as our Draconic Vitality. We'll get them going. And your remains have been collected. We will keep these guys in here, because we're getting a lot of mana from that. A Thunderbird mount. Oh, interesting. That's a lot of lightning resistance. Might want to actually sell the remains, but I do want to keep what we have right now. Just for the mana income, because we are starting to lose mana income. There's another army coming our way. But we are bringing down a much stronger army down this way. And it looks like they're going to make it over to here. And we will be able to make it to not that far. Not very far at all. 21 turns. Gosh. Yeah, that's because we're doing the teleporter after the tavern. Okay. Who can move the furthest? The Slither can. Let's see what is in this army. It's a decent size. So we fight. Okay, so it's just 884. Okay, I think we could actually fight this army pretty easily. So let's do that. Give me a second. Let's... Ah, darn it. I should have had the Prelude of Doom ready to go. I didn't. The Spirit Wolf will bring back this way, and we'll bring these guys up this way. We really need to get rid of this infestation. It's starting to grow out of hand. And we'll bring these guys down. Can't do another Rally of Lieges just yet. So we'll attack you three, or those two armies. We lose the Corrupted Soul. Our guys are actually starting to lose a lot of health. Yeah, the Battle Mage is right there. Let's try to keep the Corrupted Soul. I want to keep as many units alive as I can. The more that stay alive, the better. That's just a lot of combat casting that they can do. What we'll do is we'll move... We're going to centralize ourselves. How far can he cast? He can cast all the way out to there. So he's going to move right up here. Is that how far he can cast? Let's just make sure that's correct again. Yes. Bring you over here. Bring you up here. Bring you over here. We got, thankfully the War Shaman spawned on that side, so what we can do is bring you right here. Bring you right over here. Bring you over here. Then you three will just kind of do a delaying action. There we go. Bless me. Alright. And then for you, let's bring the Sunderer up as well. Can't raise undead. Bring you over just like that, and then we can reinvigorate. Okay. These guys are just going to stay where they're at right now. Let's just see what the enemy does. I'm fine with them just focusing down our summoned units. It really does allow for us to just take out their units one by one. Okay, so here we go. We can actually take aim and get... Oh, that can be a flank. That could be a pretty strong flank too. Let's take aim. Let's get you right with the animal kinship. See if we can get a critical. We do get a critical. Doesn't kill him though. It's unfortunate. So we can kill this unit then. Oh, okay, there we go. Oof. We'll get awakened. And we'll just start pounding on this guy. We do need to do the sundering. I keep forgetting to do that initially. We missed him. Good, good. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Oh, really good critical hits. Our morale's high. Let's give you the astral ability here. Let's see, are we able to hit him? Yes, we can. We grazed him. I'd like to do, let's see, is anyone low on morale? No one's really low on morale, like severely low. But we could cause despair if they group up. What I think I'll do right now... I think we'll bring up the hero up here. And bring you behind him. And then we'll just get these guys into defense. We'll bring him all the way back here. We don't need him to be killed just yet. Not that we're... Not saying that he's going to be killed at all, but we just don't want him to be killed. And... Let's see, can we do Vision of Woe on these guys? We can do Vision of Woe on these two. Sure. We'll do that. Just make it harder for them to attack. And... Yeah, let's try and sunder his defense too. Great, that's a good critical hit. They're on low morale. How are they feeling? They are doing fine. Alright. Let's end our turn. Good, I'm really glad the Bone Hoarder actually just attacked our summoned unit. And they are also grazing. A lot of grazing, actually. They're going to try and kill the unit, but they miss a lot of times. Okay, we can definitely do the cause despair, and that we can hit... We'll hit these 3 units. -8 morale on a lot of these guys. Alright. So let's take aim. 100%. Okay. Let's move you up right here. Get the animal kinship. Maybe get critical. Great. Let's... Again, I need to sunder his defense. Okay, now... Okay, 100% chance to kill. Great. And then 20% chance to kill. Or 45% chance to kill. Let's try to do this. We missed. Ah, fortunate. But we do have you, so let's bring you up. How best to actually bring you up here? 70% chance. Take aim will only work if we do it right where we're at. Okay, I like a 45% chance to hit. Great. And then we can do 70% chance to hit there. That should be enough. And then we can bring you up and get a few strong hits. Oh, that's so good. These guys are pretty sapped for morale. Let's see. If we move him up here, and then we bring him over here, great. We can get behind this unit and really just make it a tough time for them. They're starting to lose morale. You're going to run away, actually. Let's see, can we sunder? Yes. Can't reach him. And we can't reach him. Okay. Alright, we will end our turn. And these guys should start running away here soon. They're also going to start flanking. Oh, there we go. He's running away. Or not flanking. fumbling. See, it's so much easier to fight these units when they just don't have any desire to fight. It makes life a lot easier. Alright, we'll bring you up. We'll bring you up. You'll sunder. There we go. Perfect. There goes his entire army. We're gaining a lot of experience. And you all will stay together. Can you come up? You guys can't. Okay. Next, these guys can't move into there just yet. Do we have another army unit? Okay, he's moving down south. Yeah, and you'll just stay where you're at. And you'll stay right where you're at. Same with you. Purifying Flame might be the way to go. Yeah, I think we do that. This is going to be... That's a very strong ability. We could gain 2,000 gold immediately. Oh, and we do have 7 affinity. So nice. Maybe gaining population right now would be good. Let's gain the 2,000 gold, and we'll stay right where we're at. And yeah, we are set up in a pretty good position. I think I'm going to end the video here. I thought this turn, or this game, this episode, we'd be able to get to North Peak, but as you can tell, we are being stopped pretty heavily by some of these units. But hopefully you guys are seeing the power of the morale. All right, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.